I've been having trouble trying to sleep along the road, battling these demons. And it got me thinking, eyes wide open so I'm never blinking. Chasing dreams with a baby screaming, popping pills till I'm barely breathing. See a vision or am I dreaming? Losing my shit like a baby teething. All I really gotta do to get through the pain is I don't really know, so I'm pouring up the drain. Get fucked up and I write and I think medication wore off, so I'm rolling up the dank and I pray to my Lord and Savior, please heal me from this bad behavior. I'm losing my mind and I'm running out of time. I'm so tired, I'm lost, it's crazy. I feel like I'm drowning deep in the ocean with sharks all around me. Lord save me cause I'm broken. I feel like I'm drowning deep in the ocean with sharks all around me. Lord save me cause I'm broken. My life is tragic, been through a lot, thanks for asking. Had a lot of friends and now they're ashes. Body lying in a casket. I can't take it on my blaster. Only thing that keeps me sane is my family. Wonder and depression where the mind is rambling. Now they say that life's a gamble and I suck at gambling. Lord, throw me in a life is cause my mind's dismantling. Lord, I feel like I'm drowning deep in the ocean with sharks all around me. Lord save me cause I'm broken. I feel like I'm drowning deep in the ocean with sharks all around me. Lord save me cause I'm broken.
My bad, y'all. I had to end that. I was not taking that risk. I don't even know where that live went. I lost it. That's why I started this up real quick because I want to see, one, if the lady that was speaking could come back on real quick and finish what she had to say. And two, to be honest with you, I forgot if Blue's Clues was talking, Q-Tip was talking, or Rachel was talking. I can't remember. I probably won't get the same amount of people back in here, so it's fine. But if they show up, I want to get. It got private. Yeah, good. I need somebody that can tell me how to save it properly because can someone tell me if it posted a different one on my channel? I don't know how you would find that. It says it saved it to my videos. I could put music on and try to find it, but I don't really want to do that. I want to finish saying what I had to say and talking to a couple people that were in here. Actually, the one lady, I want to finish. I forget who it was. Somebody in the chat can remind me. I want that lady to finish so bad. What lady? Was it Q-Tip? What was it? All right, good. I guess that's good, but I don't know how to save it. Just posted. Well, there should be one on there, but it shouldn't have that part in it. I need someone to check it. I could probably check it. Yeah, man, that's what happened. That's where I went because I'm not taking that risk. Too much of a risk to try to end my whole channel because this dude's an idiot. I can't believe it's up on your channel now. Sue, I get that, but is it the right one? Yeah, Amanda, go to the end and see how it ends. Go to the end and see how it ends. Somebody tell me how it ends. I don't care if you leave the live and come back. Somebody. It's only 1 hour and 50 minutes long. Then it ain't in that spot. That's what's up. That's all that matters. I did it the right way. And now I can kind of relax a minute. I don't know how to clip it out and send it all. I'm not a professional on the YouTube edit portion. I'm getting better. I don't see it. A lot of people are saying they see it. They don't see it. It's not There, it's there. It's less, it's more. What? I'm him. Yeah, the first one was 2 hours and yeah, I cut it, I think. El Mirage. I'm from Arizona. Yeah. Hey, that's what's up. That's what's up. I really just wanted to come in here and have a proper closing, man, and kind of refresh because I'm about to probably be without power for a few days, I'm sure. We'll see. We'll see what happens. We'll see. I think I'll do a live update with y'all real quick, see where it's at. I don't think it's looking any better. There was an 11 o'clock advisory, and I don't think it's any better. I wonder if the right sound set up in here. Appreciate y'all. Yeah, that's irritating, man. Appreciate you, Blues Clues. Yeah, I don't know who else was in here. I don't know who was up on panel. Everybody was saying they wanted that lady to finish. Well, it really wasn't everybody. It was one lady. And it don't look like, if anything, it looks like it got closer to my house. Yeah. That's what I'm dealing with. So I'll have that, and it looks like it's only going to be, well, they're saying it's only going to be a 1, but I don't believe it's going to be a 1 when it makes landfall. I appreciate you. Highways are clogged. I don't know. I don't go nowhere near the highway. I'm high enough in elevation that we should be all right, and we're far enough away from the water. Yeah, sorry about you, Natasha. Natasha, man, what did I do to you? First, you wanted to watch this video. Now you're distracted by the ring light. My bad, man. Do you have a basement? Florida has no basements. Basement is the worst place you could go. The flood, the rain, the amount of water that a hurricane puts out. There was a woman that went into a basement in Canada on the one that Fiona that just went up there and she died. She drowned. Yeah, I would too. I would too. I mean, if it hooks out and gets back out in the water, man, it could be dangerous. I appreciate you. She appreciates you. Yeah, she does work hard in these YouTube chats, man. That's my MVP right there. That is my MVP. Yeah, man, I don't know. I appreciate y'all. That dude really flustered me and threw me off, and then it had me stressing out about this YouTube strikes, and they're going to report my channel now, which I'm sure that's already happened anyway, but it is what it is. It just sucks, man. The hate on these YouTube streets are real. Somebody can't have an opinion without that type of shit happening. Living on the Gulf Coast of Alabama. Yeah, I bet. Katrina. Yeah, man. I have a live that went up that I had to end early due to some idiot. But no, it kind of ruins it for everybody else because it makes me worry about these panels, man. It really does. I don't know. I don't think so, Kate. I don't know how many views it was at when that happened. I think there was like 1,800 people in there. So it's possible, I guess. But I feel like if they can't find the video that it happened in, it doesn't really matter. I think because I saved it at 150, technically, if I delete it, I don't think it'll ever be in these YouTube streets ever again. It's cool you hit that part, taking off. Yeah, man, I feel like I'm all right. I feel like that dude didn't realize that I had a little bit more support than what he thought I had. And that I would have left it rolling. I ain't gonna lie. Shout out to Perplex. I know other people said it in the chat and I read it, but man, you never know. And I know Perplex ain't gonna steer me wrong. I hope not. I don't think she would. I don't think she would have even told me to take it down. That could have been it. I'd have still been rolling live. I'd have been going on 2 hours and 22 minutes, which I said I wasn't going to go this late. But man, I just wanted to come back and at least tell y'all I appreciate all the love and support. I appreciate all the super chats. You don't have to do that. Thank you for all the happy birthday wishes. Thank you for all the subscribers. I appreciate it, man. I really do. I agree. He could have took some of that brains that he's got doing that puppet and made a pretty dope YouTube channel, I bet. Yeah, Perplex, if you're in here, I appreciate you. I really do. I know you wouldn't. That's not what I was saying, though. I know you know that's not what I was saying, but what I meant was when I seen you say it, I'm like, oh, I better take this down. I better cease this video, stop right now, because I'm sure you had a similar experience. I would bet that you've had to do that once or twice before. But I would never say yours. I was saying when I seen your chat, I know you wouldn't steer me wrong. When I said I think, and then I said, well, I hope. Oh, it don't matter. I'm here now, Mr. Muscle, minor muscle cars. I'm tired too on top of that. And I was going, like, I wanted to finish the panel. I had like 3 or 4 people to go. I was going to take my brain, focus on what everybody talked about. And here comes Wood Chipper with his Willie Woodson. Idiot. Autumn. Ball peen hammers. She's talking about YouTube. We're talking about hammers. I think Miss Captain Kurt's brushing her teeth where I need to be going. Because that's what needs to happen. Yeah, I got a message from whoa. What did you say? Yo, this chat rolls way too fast for me when I'm tired. And there ain't even that many people. Earlier, I was reading it good. I was rolling with the punches. Screw that doll. And I'm kind of hungry. Potheads and Drama. I like that name, dog. You need to trademark that one. Yeah, I guess Jim Terry is what I was told. That's who it was with his freaking puppets and his. I don't know, y'all, but I love y'all. Oh, Perplex wants a link. I'll be quick. Because I can't be too long. Or you're going to have Captain Kurt sleeping in the chair right here. Y'all be watching this. There it is. I'm only letting Perplex up, so if you're going to grab the link, please don't grab the link. Just change your mind. There she is. Man, were you in here for this catastrophic event?
I'm making a ton of candles. And somebody, I have to make these Rastafarian candles, and they're a pain in the ass. But somebody texted me and said, hey, Kurt just got pinned. Can you let him know to private the video? So I said, yeah, no problem. And that's when I said, I just got to pour this last candle. And then I figured somebody else told you. And I was like, no, you got to private this.
Man, shout out to whoever decided that they were going to text Perplex because that's what's up, or hit her up, whatever. Because listen, this little creepy little doll came in the back room in the backstage. And I'm like, man, that thing looks cool. And it was just his eyes. He was all up, like turning his head, just waving his hand at me. So I thought it was going to be like morbid. I was like, all right, whatever. I'll deal with some idiot for a couple questions. It's all good. So then he starts talking. I want to give my opinion on Kylie Rodney. And then he freaking says something else. I didn't hear it. And I wasn't trying to go back and find out what he said, but then he boom, camera with the peen right in it. I'm like, what's going on here? I mean, at first I was like, yo, what just happened? You know what I mean? Because I didn't know. The doll looked cool. I thought he was gonna sing me happy birthday. He called himself the True Crime Doll. I was like, yo, this thing's pretty cool. And then,
that's why they all think it's Jim Terry. All right, because I was gonna say, how do you know it was Jim? Jim is a piece of shit. He's obsessed. And I know.
Then he popped right in my chat, and when everybody said what's his channel, he dropped his channel link. So that's why I was like, if this wasn't him, why would he say that?
Oh yeah, that was him. If he dropped his own channel link, yeah, that's him.
Yeah, because everybody's like, who was that dude? We're gonna report him. And Jim Terry True Crime Calling or whatever said blah blah blah, and then dropped his channel.
Wow. Yeah, I agree, Shelly. Targeted to get your attention.
Well, it ain't getting my attention. I ain't interested in nothing that dude's got to offer. To be honest with you, the doll is pretty cool. But other than that, that's what I said. He could probably start a pretty badass channel with that doll walking around creepy, looking like Saul. That's the only thing that worries me. What is he worried about me for? He ain't got my attention for any good reason. I promise you that.
Because of the amount of views you get?
Well, that's awesome. I appreciate him noticing me, but he ain't got to drop his peen in the chat. Why don't he come in here and offer something to the table other than that? Dude, that's crazy. Like, when people talk about these YouTube streets, I'm thinking country rap drama. I'm talking about people stealing beats, people talking trash about other people's music. And then you come with this?
I hear you.
Yo.
I agree, potheads. He's just trying to get views. He's a total loser.
Yeah, that ain't gonna work, man. That is not gonna work.
He's been targeting me since the day I cut him off. He went after Zab Girl. That's actually how I started talking to Zab Girl, was because of him. And he's just a piece of garbage. He's a fake PI. He pretends he's a PI. He's not.
The one channel's got like 4,000 subscribers, so he's got something, but I don't know. That's crazy that dude is sitting there with this doll with his peen out watching my YouTube live streams. Like, that's creepy.
That's what he does. Yeah, I called him out before anybody else. You're right. I call a lot of people out before anyone else.
Well, all I know is I'm glad that I was paying attention to the chat, because I was like, man, everybody else was saying that too, to cut it out. But you never know. These could be all his dudes in there, his Mongols. As soon as I start cutting and editing YouTube, at first I didn't know what I never had to do nothing like that. So I'm clicking and it's like save. And yeah, I want to save it like that. Well, then it's like, are you sure you want to save it like that? And I'm like, maybe I don't. Maybe I clip it out. Then I'm the one. Like, I was trying to, man, I'm like, this dude just came on here, dropped this thing out in front of all these people. For what reason? Like, what did that? And then when they start saying that he's a true crime channel, and then I look up that Bullhorn Betty's went after him and exposed him and all these other, I'm like, yo, what's up with these weirdos coming after me?
It's not. All right, let me explain. It's not
because I'm the new guy on the block. They're like, all right, I'm gonna start flicking at him and see what I can get him to do. Pulling my puppet strings ain't gonna work.
No, they want to. All right, you get porn for one of three reasons. Not you personally, anybody. One, because they think it's a joke. But more importantly, the one you got to watch out for is when they try to take you down. Because if let's say 100 people were watching at that moment,
right,
at the same moment they porn you, everybody reports it. If you don't take down that video immediately,
I understand. It's like swatting. Yeah, I get what you're saying. It's like swatting.
And all YouTube has to see is naked porn on your video, and you could lose your channel.
Yeah, I get what you're saying.
That's why
I see people getting Brazilian waxed on here. One day I'm at work scrolling through YouTube, and there's this lady got all this dude. They're doing all types of smearing wax in this crevice, ripping it out. I'm like, yo, what am I watching? But I guess because it's considered beauty, It's not a big deal.
I know who you're talking about too.
How's that? How can you do that, man? That lady gets peened all the time.
Because she covers it. She
Oh,
covers
she don't.
her hands.
She didn't cover nothing. There was the only thing that was covering is when they wiped the stick down, and then there was nothing covering the other side. There was you seen everything. You seen the road, the valley, the gully, the sticks, the berries. You seen everything.
Yep, I've seen them. Someone
That's
showed it
crazy,
a
man.
couple years ago. Dude,
This lady just said, I saw a cow. This, I don't even know if I want to say this. Just read that. Man, this is getting crazy. We got to get out of here. We got to get out of this situation.
thing, a cow on you. Ew.
Yeah, yeah.
Gross.
This is crazy. Yo, I don't know let's get out of this street. We got to ride away from this neighborhood.
Lex is right though. When she said that they're trying to get a rise out of you, that was the reason number 3. Is they're just trying to piss you off. They want you to get mad. They want you to get upset.
Yeah, I know people like that, but that ain't gonna work. I'm kind of like, what's going on? Me, the type of person I am, I'm more concerned about what this dude thinks he's gonna try to do. I ain't worried about what he's doing. I'm trying to plan strategically to watch out for that little. I don't even want to call him what I want to call him because then he's getting my attention. Trust me, I see into that, but at the same time, I couldn't help from having. He got a reaction. That's the fact.
They want you to give them content to milk money. Oh, that's absolutely true, Blue's Clues.
Yeah, you're right. She's right. See, that's what I'm saying. People were hating on Blue's Clues a little bit, but I gotta learn people myself, man.
I agree.
You know what I mean? Some people were like, "Oh, get away! Don't talk to this person." If I listened to everybody that told me don't talk to this person and don't talk to that, I wouldn't talk to anybody. I'd just be sitting here scrolling through the pages like I would. I mean, look, so many people told me don't make them show the camera. Don't pull up people you don't know. Don't pull up weird people like that. Man, I'm pulling up everybody. But then that happened. I gotta learn.
You learn, but I mean, that's why I never said anything to you about it, because even though people told you need to tell him, I said, as long as she's not doing anything on his channel, whatever goes on over there is not Kurt's business. Like,
I agree. I thought that could have been a cameo or something. Somebody bought me a little puppet and had him come sing me happy birthday. This person's right. Yo, I'm serious. If this dude's watching or whatever he is, he might have a good little niche in the true crime puppet world, bouncing that thing around, telling stories of what happened and making your own little videos that way. You're probably better off because what you're doing now, that ain't gonna work. Just saying. That puppet was cool. I've seen the puppet more than I've seen anything else. I was like, oh, that puppet's cool. Why did this guy leave? And then I'm like, oh yeah, he better leave. What is he doing?
Yeah, if he dropped his channel, then it's definitely him.
Yeah, he did it. Somebody told me he did it a bunch of times. And then all of a sudden, he didn't sit back there long because I seen him pop in. I'm like, oh, that thing's pretty neat. I said, hold on, everybody. Let me see what this thing has to say. Watch this. And I clicked it, and that's what they got. They got watch this.
Wait, you don't have a block where random people can't drop links?
No, I just put it out there. I say anybody could come in. I don't know how to do all that.
See, my channel, only mods can drop links.
Yeah, I can't figure out how to do that. I try to get my wife to try to do that. She couldn't. She don't understand what I don't. Oh, you mean their own links? No, he didn't drop his link.
Oh,
he just said this is my channel or whatever. Like he just typed it all out. But he did it like 3 times before he came in, and then after he came in, and I said, "Man, somebody needs to go report this Jim Terry dude. He dropped the channel so everybody can know what it was." I said, "What is it?"
He's such a loser. He really is.
That's crazy. Happy birthday. Well, hold on.
He's always been a creep. And yeah. There was, I don't know. I don't even want to talk about it because it's not even worth it. But yeah, he's anywhere that I am. I'll tell you that much.
Well, yeah, that's weird. You know what kind of creeped me out though? That lady Rachel that was on my panel, she knew who he was. Like she was like, "Oh yeah, that's before he even started doing his spiel." That's why he said, "Oh, you." She's like, "I know that guy," and he's like, "You know this?" That's where that came from. And I'm like, "No way." So I felt like Yeah, she's like, I got his number in my phone. I was kind of like, whoa, what do we?
Everybody's got his number. He puts it up everywhere.
Oh, okay. I was like, man, she called this dude and said, drop the ball peen hammer on me. I mean, I don't think Rachel would do that. Sorry, Rachel. Look, all I see is a camera and a screen. You know what I mean? I gotta be smarter than that.
Yeah, no, he went after my son. He's an asshole. He's just a liar.
I just can't believe that. Hey, man, create memories on my birthday, right? I remember that. My 35th birthday, the day the dude came and peened my live feed. I like that name for it. I just hope that I don't want to have to use that again. That's horrible.
Jim Terry lives very close to you. Yeah, but we don't even know where he really lives. You know what I mean?
Hey, that ain't him living very close to me might be a bad thing for him, not for me. Because I hope he don't try no dumb shit like that. That would be the end of his private investigator days. Promise that. Rachel was trying to warn you, I think. Rachel was? Yeah.
Rachel.
Rachel was a lady that was on the chat. She seemed really cool, but then she was like, oh, that's Jim. I know that. I know Jim. And he's like, oh, you know this? I'm like, well, you could have let me know that was coming. I'd hit remove. Maybe she didn't expect that. Yeah, people said she tried to warn me. All right, that's good. Shout out to you, Rachel. But no, man, I don't know. I found a lot of different channels that I've been suspect on, but it is what it is.
Oh, you'll find a lot more.
I appreciate you, Eagle Eye. Eagle Eye, I appreciate it. I really do.
You're getting so good with the super chat. I'm so proud of you.
I'm trying, man. But see, I find it hard to cut people off. So like when somebody's in a heated, like when they're really in their thoughts, I don't want to cut them off and try to read it because then I go squirrel on them. I'm like, what'd the super chat say? Oh, never mind. I forgot what I was saying. And then later on, I'll be laying in bed. I'm like, that I didn't get to say what I really wanted to say. So sometimes I'm like, man, I'll just get to them. I try to scroll over here and like keep them up here. And then I'll wait till the person talks and then I'll say it. And then I'll try to remember to say the whole thing and actually talk about it. And then it gets hard. I wish I had like a little mouse, like a real mouse, like a little Stuart Little over here on the mouse, just highlighting things and moving it over and popping it up for me. Because then I could focus on that and not trying to find them.
You just need 2 monitors.
Well, I got another one out there. Listen, this is all I can say is I paid a lot of attention in baseball, in swimming, in scuba diving, and working outside. I didn't pay a lot of attention to computers when I was growing up. So now it's like I know a little bit because my mom's been around computers her whole life. She's like all into the computers. Her whole job requires computers. And so I know enough how to navigate through. And when I'm lost, how to try to get back to where I was going and how to reset it and how to download music. But outside of that, all this new things that I have, oh yeah, this is all new to me. My grandmother, I used to set the cameras up, but that back in the day, you couldn't even see out of the camera.
Hey, by the way, is that kid from Instagram ever come on YouTube?
Which one?
The one I told you about? The one I said is your son?
Yeah. He was on my, well, he's got a YouTube.
Oh, he does?
Yeah. Little pay space day 69.
All right. So I want you to show everyone this kid and tell them, I want everyone to tell me their opinion.
All right. Yeah, you can do that. Because I told my wife, I'm like, man, his mom might be in here too.
You guys look identical. Identical.
My wife, I'm like,
no way he's not related. Guys, check out this kid.
Hey, y'all gotta go subscribe to Little Payday too. For real. This kid's 12. Listen to this. This kid's 12 years old.
It's his son.
So let me tell you backstory real quick on Payday. I met Payday when I first started doing YouTube. I started like scrolling the YouTube streets to find the reactors, and I found Little Payday early on, and he was doing like angry grandpa reactions. And I'm like, this kid's pretty cool. He's like 11, 12 years old when I found him. I think he was just turned 12. And he's doing these YouTube. He's got, hold on, where's his videos at? I think he's got like Hold on. I don't like how it doesn't show me. He's got 262 videos, 326 subscribers, and he's doing reactions. He's in the yard shooting BB guns. He's
Yes.
boxing. He's all over.
Well,
And he's cool. He's a good kid. Like most kids don't do that. You know what I mean? Happy birthday, Kurt. Stay safe with the sun.
What's his
Happy
channel?
birthday. Little Pay space like LILPAY space DAY 69. Appreciate you, Apple Pie. We're going to. So I'll put it up on the screen. Hold on. Share.
Here he doesn't. But
When he was in the live, he did.
hold on. Yeah, he does.
Ugh.
Guys, look at this kid. Tell me he doesn't look like
No,
Kurt.
I would greatly appreciate if other adult, full grown, would just not worry about other kids on the internet. If it's your own kid, worry about your own damn kid. I don't get this crap, man. Normally comments like this, I'll just let them go.
Because they left a comment telling him he needs to go do something else, not be on YouTube. Like they were really mean to him. Like this kid takes it serious. He's trying to, build his YouTube channel. And this adult comes on there talking about you need to go do something else, blah blah. And he's like, he pinned the comment. He's like, are you really gonna start talking down to a 12-year-old that's doing something that they enjoy?
But my plans never go right in there. Already in bad mood about this crap. And I see someone saying, Lord, how old is this kid? You can't even get my damn age right.
You don't think he looks like Kurt?
And it's worse, he looks like a damn wine drinker.
He looks like a damn wine drinker. Payday, I love you, dog. What do they say? No? I don't know, man. Hey, Payday, listen, this kid, I went and seen him. So I went to Ryan's in Tennessee, and on the way there, I stopped by and met Payday, and his mom said that.
Did you?
Yeah, his mom said that his aunt was bringing something for him. So I pulled up there. He tied a rag around his face in the hot Alabama sun and sat outside for like 10 minutes. I'm trying to get all the way down there because they live out in the middle of nowhere. And I showed up and he took it off and he was like, oh, I stayed, hung out with him, gave him some stickers. And because I was like, man, I'm going to, chill with the people that I look up to. It would be cool that if he got to meet somebody that he looked up to.
Aww.
So, yeah. And then seeing stuff like this, it's like, man, I can't believe that people I hate to see that people don't want to see a little kid be successful. Like, I feel like people should pick this kid up and be like, look, he's doing something. He's trying. Most kids that do YouTube, many kids that'll make it to episode 236 and still keep going, even though they don't see steady progress.
Yeah.
No. And that's good. That's what we need. We need kids that have good work ethic and keep going regardless of the outcome sometimes.
I agree.
And then you can see how frustrated he is. Look at him.
I might take a damn break off this YouTube for a minute. People are starting to get under my skin very much.
But in the same sense, he's got to understand that this is what he's coming into. People are going to be complete jerks.
Absolutely.
But at the same sense, I mean, it's hard because he's like a little brother. He could be my son.
Exactly.
So it's like, I want to just be like, oh, I want to, you know what I mean? It's hard to be like, no, Payday, you're right. He is right, but he's wrong at the same time because you got to know what you're getting involved in.
They can't never be happy for someone. Yep. You always got to look down about something in the damn video. Oh, this kid was listening to music. This kid, you probably you whoop her butt. Come whoop my butt. I got guns.
Because there was cuss words in the freaking video.
Guns in my damn closet. Come on. God damn, pissing me off already. People just can't. Ah, damn, bro. I don't know, man. I don't know. Y'all got me.
Hey, it's funny because people say, oh, kids grow up too fast. Kids grow up too fast. Well, at least this kid's embracing that he's growing up too fast. Some kids they don't know that they have to grow with their time, and they sit back and then they become adults and they don't know how to live their life as an adult.
I agree. And I watched one of his Instagram. He goes, Don't worry, I know gun safety. I was
Yeah.
like, good kid.
That's how it should be. Like that kids now, most adults don't know gun safety because when they were kids, they never learned gun safety. And now they're too old and they don't want to admit that they don't know how to do it. So they're just, what is it called? Not negligent. What does it mean? What is a big word for it when you don't know what you're doing?
Ignorance?
Yeah, ignorance. Yes. They're ignorant to the fact that kids learning gun safety early on is what they should have done. So they're like, I don't know why they're messing with guns because you wanted to and you're a kid, but you were too afraid to, or nobody helped you do it. And
Yeah,
that's what the problem is.
you should hook up with my son. Does he play video games?
Me?
No.
Oh, him?
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't think so. I think he's got a PlayStation and an Xbox, but he doesn't use it.
Oh.
I mean, he's got it.
My son Dane's got a computer. He plays computer games, and now he's trying to build the fucking mega computer.
Wait a minute. Somebody says he got a birthday video for me. I didn't know he had a birthday video for me. Let's
You know
watch it.
what?
Somebody just said his birthday video for you is fire.
Aw.
Oh, yeah. Here we go. Let's see.
Share it.
Oh, yeah. My bad. My bad. Good call. How do I rewind that?
A special birthday wish goes to the man, Captain Kurt Reacts. Have a good day, Captain Kurt. And if you're at work, slap an employee. Peace out. Have a good day, bro. What's good, YouTube? It's your man, Lil Payday, back in the hit down, holding it down for the crit down. And today, the special birthday wish goes to the man, Captain Kurt Reacts. Have a good day, Captain Kurt. And if you're at work, slap an employee.
You know what's funny about that? So the back in the hit out, holding it down is for Kenny Reacts is another reactor that really supports him too. So he took his intro and then the Richard Simmons, he put that on his head one day. I said, boy, you look like Richard Simmons. And he's like, he don't know anything about Richard. Now he does. But then he's like, oh, I got a Richard Simmons on it. I'm cracking up. So he's got that on. I'm like, dang, this kid, that's his little studio. He's got his American flag in the back. Like, I don't understand why people get hate on him. I don't get it. I know why though, because he's successful.
Because he's a cute little kid.
And they know he's going to, I'm telling you, I've already told him, I'm like, bro, keep doing what you're doing because in a few years, maybe 5 years, 6 years, you're going to blow up. People are like, you know who he reminds me of? And I'm going to say it. He reminds me of Upchurch. Like when I seen him with the long hair, the way he is, like if you've ever been to an Upchurch show, he starts a show out. He's out shooting the BB gun with the long hair. And his mom's like, Ryan, get in the house. And he's one more shot and he's shooting things. That's that little kid. That little kid's out riding, punching things, riding things, running his bike up and down the street, shooting BB guns, running around. I mean, his mom's got his back. Like his mom is his #1 fan.
Aw.
I mean, it's cool to see that kid doing that.
Is he a singer?
Payday raps. Payday's in music videos. Like this kid, that's what I'm saying. The book goes on and on. Like he's a good kid. It sucks because if I was closer, I'd kick it with him. But I'm so far away. I'm like, damn, I can't ride to Alabama to go see Payday. So that's why I brought him to the live. And he's all tired. He stays up. He needs to stop drinking that Red Bull though, because he's got ADHD. He's a squirrel. Like something goes past him, choom, something goes over, choom, and you can't. I can relate to that. And I told him, I said, dude, eventually you'll be able to get a hold of that. As you grow older, as long as you keep working like you do and paying attention to your own behaviors, you'll get past that, man. It ain't forever. And I think he understands that. I think that kid's got enough brains to understand that eventually he'll be able to control his own self. Some kids don't. Some kids don't though.
Where in Alabama is he?
I'm not sure. But listen, man, I go ahead. Sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you.
I was gonna say, is he northern, central? I'm North Alabama.
He's like, I don't know, because when I drove there, we drove through the whole state of Alabama. So I want to say he's like in the middle. Somewhere in there.
All right.
If you name somewhere, I might be able to think of that if that was close.
Montgomery.
No, that's too low.
Birmingham.
I think it's somewhere in that area.
Huntsville.
Well, I don't know that far. I
Alright.
just know I drove down a road until I got to another road and then I made a right. That's what took me so long because I drove way the wrong way and we went 2 different directions because I clicked 1 digit off.
Yeah, if he's like near Birmingham, he's only about an hour and a half from me. Tuscaloosa. Oh, a lot of Alabama in the house.
Yeah. But listen, I'm about to be on the front porch because I wasn't supposed to stay for very long on this.
All right.
And I got the hurricane coming. So tomorrow, I don't know. Maybe I'll have enough time to go live before it gets crazier, but we'll see.
But she waited for you though, because she said she was going to bed like 20
Yeah, she definitely waited for me. I love her. She
Good wife.
definitely did.
All right.
And I got 8 minutes and officially not my birthday anymore. So as long as I'm in bed before then, she can't yell at me too much.
There you go. You're right. Have a good night.
You too. Chat, y'all have a great night. I appreciate y'all coming back. I know I didn't get on the Kylie Rodney case, but this chat just to close and talk to Perplex and figure out if I did it right. I appreciate y'all. Thanks so much. And remember, be nice to one another.